Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Slice of Shonen. I am your host, The Cloudy Crow, and today we will be reacting to Made in Abyss Season 2, Episode 2, and in the last episode, we find out that maybe not this entire season, but at least the beginning of this series is going to focus on two different groups of characters. The first group is, of course, the main group, the group we've been with ever since the beginning, and that is going to be Riko, Regu, and of course, Nanachi. Right now, all of them are currently descending, while in the beginning of the episode, they were descending towards the 6th layer. They had to go through this, like, ocean, sort of, and we only see them for a little bit before they finally reach the bottom, before they finally reach that golden city that they've been trying to get to. But there's also the second group that we've been focusing on, and in this group we have kind of the main character. Now, I don't remember her name yet exactly, I don't think we've heard it too many times, and she's had an absolutely terrible past. I don't even think we got to see the, like, worst of the worst of everything that she's had to experience. One of the things was the fact that I guess she was a slave to some guy and she had to do some very weird things. That guy also ended up branding her, and then after that I think he might have like sold her off into this like suicide mission. So there were basically a bunch of people that were trained into what's the best way to like climb down this abyss as safely as possible, and all of these guys were sent on a suicide mission into the abyss to figure out what the heck was going on there. And we find out that these were actually some of the first people to discover the Golden City. So I'm sure we're gonna be seeing like what the Golden City was like in the past and comparing that to what the city is like nowadays. And who knows, we might even be able to pick up a couple of trinkets and things that the original group had left behind. But without any further ado, let's dive right into this episode and see just what exactly they have in store for us today. So if you guys are excited for the episode, make sure to leave a like. It'll help me and the video out so much more than you might think. So if you could take the time to do that real quick, I would very much appreciate it. And I will be uploading this series every single week ASAP, so make sure you guys are subscribed so that you know exactly whenever I drop a brand new reaction. But whenever you guys are ready, we'll be starting episode 2 in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so this is Riko's pod with the main squad. Where things beyond humans live. Yeah, there was definitely like some sort of ancient civilization here. I think like even before the original exploration group got here. I think the like corpses of those guys praying that we found way back in season 1, I think maybe they might have lived down here. Or at least like, you know, their main city was down here. Mixed with the building. Dang, that's kind of crazy. It's almost like overgrowth, but with the earth kind of consuming the city. Oh, opening time. Dude, I was hoping we'd get this last episode, but here we are. Ooh. Okay. Oh, I forgot to mention. The first explorers that got here, they actually got here before we even built the city around the abyss. So it's like nearly completely unexplored. Oh, wait. Okay. So are we gonna get to see what their journey was actually like coming down the abyss? That's cool. Because last episode, they kind of just skipped from when they first started going down to the bottom. But now we're getting a look into what they experienced. And we see that strange hollow again. I have my theories, but I'll explain them later. What? What was that? Who were those people? Is there like a whole city of hollows down here? Because those definitely weren't humans. If anything, those creatures were way closer to Nanachi than anyone. Wow. Oh, that's wholesome. Dude, especially if you, well, especially from what we saw of their backstories last episode, I'm actually so much looking forward to seeing where their friendship goes from here. Because they're both kind of like cut from the same cloth in a sense. Seems like they were treated like trash, abandoned by society. Rico, the team leader. Was he ever able to reattach his arm? Or are we still just rocking with one? Let's hope not. Bondrude, that man was on demon time. I hope we don't bump into another guy like him. Can we bump into an actually nice White Whistle this time? Because, like, what was her name? Was it Oken? Ozen. Ozen. Ozen, she turned out to be cool in the end. But man, she was on demon time in the beginning too. Dang. This thing is looking mad majestic. Mizo Jax. Okay, so we don't gotta worry about these dudes. Oh no. Regu immediately went after them. Eggs? Those look like shells. They seem like they're fertilized, like there's actual babies in there. What? Is that like some sort of explosion? Or lava? Oh yeah, that's definitely like, that's gotta be lava. Dang. This place is dangerous. Poison gas too? So does this just happen regularly, or is something causing this all of the sudden? Maybe like some sort of creature? Those are some dangerous bubbles. They're the eggs. Still moving around. I don't know if I could eat it, man. Knowing that there's something inside of it, I don't know if I could do it. Oh, okay, they're boiling them. That is the safest way to go about it, rather than just cracking them open and eating them raw. Yeah. Oh god. Well, I mean, if they live in that sort of environment with, like, explosive lava bubbles, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised boiling didn't kill them. Plus, they're protected inside of that shell. Testing for poison. Yeah, I didn't expect it to be good. Dude, what? You're not gonna give her any sort of, like, you know, it's salty, it's sweet, none of that? You're just gonna say try it? Oh, and of course she's not afraid. Look at that, chefing it up again. Typical Rico. Are they still moving? Oh my god. These things, man. They've been fried, grilled, breaded, and they're still over here moving. Yeah, I'm with Nanachi on this one. Is it actually good? Oh, it was hot? Oh, okay, okay. So it's just delicious. Thanks, yeah, slow down a bit. We get it's good, but the food's not going anywhere. I know it's moving, but it's not gonna sprout legs and start running away. You can take your time. Wait, what? She's remembering Nat. What was the other kid's name? Kilui? Dude. Kiwi, that's what it was. I hope they're all doing good, man. It's been a while since we've seen them. I think the last time we saw them was when Kiwi got sick. And then as soon as they brought him off of the island, he was perfectly fine. Dude. I don't know, that first message we sent, it barely made it to the surface. Meruruk had to, like, untangle it from a tree and help send it back up. And we're like 3 layers lower than where we were last time. Like 2 or 3 layers lower. That's cool. Very well drawn. That's true. Who's gonna come down and hunt her down? Look at this. Plus, how's it gonna get through the water? What? That's a good way to look at it. I knew it, man. I knew it. Because just think about it. Like, how the heck is it going to get through that water in the first place? So the fact that they stopped it before it could even get there, I'm not even surprised. It does suck, though. Yeah, that just... Yeah, wow. That brings up the question of how the heck did Rico's mom send it all the way up there? And there they are. Okay, so my theory is that this is a hollow. Like, what we saw there was a hollow. And I think the hollow might either be a mutated form of the girl with the red and white hair, the girl from the village that was about to be thrown into the abyss, Or maybe it could be like both of them fused together somehow into this new creature. But it resembles the girl with the red and white hair way too much for them to not be linked somehow. What? Is this like a bad omen? Is that a warning message or something? Oh, the little... Yeah. Wait, Prushka? I thought you were talking about the little thing with the wings. They took the necklace too? Oh, wait, hold on. You think that bird was maybe, like, told to go snatch that? Is someone plotting right now? What's it made of? Iron? Fat and iron. It's time. Yep, gear up. We gotta figure out what the hell is going on here. Yeah, we can't just sit here moping around, Rico. We gotta find her. Man, what did they do with Ragu's other arm? Because last time we saw it was when Rico took out Bondrude. Did they just leave the arm there? Or is it still with them? In the bag or something? Oh, you smell something? Oh, what the heck are these things? They got messed up. Oh, they're dead. What? What is going on? Ah! What? There's hair stuffed into them. The enemy's body hair? What? What? What is going on? This is so weird. So they like plucked some of their hairs and stuffed it into an animal? Dude, I have no idea what's going on. This is some of the most bizarre stuff I've ever seen. What the heck? Like, did they actually kill these animals just to stuff our hair into them? As like a message? Dang. What a bizarre series of events. Oh, and there's the city. I'd be surprised if anyone was living here. At least any humans. Alright. Let's see what the Golden City has to offer. If this even is the Golden City. Or if it's just like some ruins. Dang. What the heck am I looking at? There's like green, purple, and red moss. Oh, that's the same symbol. It's like a upside down human. What's that line next to it though, man? Yep, let's get Prushka. We can't get scared off now. Yeah, we can't fall down there. Yeah, we're gonna blow this place sky high if we have to. Especially because Regu has some of his like old memories unlocked, at least when it comes to how to use the cannon. Because before, we know he struggled a lot with focusing the cannon into a very like accurate point. It's always been this massive explosion. This is kind of like when we first met Nanachi. And Regu was able to sense her before we even met her. Wait, what? Oh, he's going in first? Dang, man. Yeah, okay. Show him how it's done. Man. She just flew in there fearlessly. Jeez. Are these human bones? They look kind of big. So this must be like their nest. Or wait, is this like a whole nother city? I'm hearing a lot of weird sounds. Are these people? Like creatures? Hollows? Whoa, okay. Wow, what the heck? So many bizarre and fascinating, like, designs here. What is that? Yeah, we don't know this language. Oh, wait, what? So they can speak English? Majikaja? Is this an actual, like, living thing, or is this a machine? I'm so lost. But is this language that they're speaking the same language that they used in that tribe that lived around the abyss before the city was built? Yup. But it's weird because this thing's it's over already, bro. There's no way. What is this ending though? It's kind of spooky. I'm not gonna lie. But man, I love the vibe you get from this, because this episode, I feel like the moral of this entire episode is just like, what the heck? Like, what are we looking at? Where are we? What's going on? Who's trying to take us out? Okay. Interesting, man. One thing that I can always commend this series for is their OST. Because the OST doesn't always have, and it's Myth and Royd! No wonder it sounds familiar. But the OST, especially Myth and Royd, they're pretty known for having a lot of hype, like high energy songs. But I feel like what makes an even better OST than just having a hype, like memorable song, is being able to like have your song fit the atmosphere of the anime or of what's going on right now. And the OST so far has been doing that amazingly. Okay, so this is the thing that we saw. Village of the Hollows! Okay. Alright, so I don't know about you guys, but I'm actually super glad that they just confirmed right there that all of these guys are hollows. Because if you remember, Nanachi is a hollow, which is obvious, but the way that she became a hollow was considered like an anomaly. The mutation that she went through was kind of unprecedented, at least when it comes to Bondrewd and all of his experiments. And so seeing that there's an entire city of hollows down here, they might be able to shed some light as to how Nanachi was able to survive. We know that Bondrewd has his theories, which is the fact that the reason why Nanachi stayed intact was because of her love for, oh man, what was her name? But there might actually be more to the reason why Nanachi turned out the way that she did. And that also doesn't explain how these guys became hollows, because I highly doubt that they were a part of Bondrewd's experiments. I believe that they might have been down here even before Bondrewd started doing all those experiments, especially if my theory about the hollow that's kind of been following us is true. And if that hollow is the girl with the red hair or the girl from the village, maybe even both of them combined, then that means that whatever phenomena is causing for humans to become hollows, it's something that's been going on for a very, very long time. And I wonder if any of these hollows down here are like, you know, recently transformed hollows, or if all of these guys have just existed down here either for a extremely long time, or maybe they've, you know, reproduced and had children, and there's been like generations and generations of new hollows like being born. Or maybe these guys are just immortal, like Mitty, that's her name, Mitty. But my question of the day for you guys is going to be, alright, so basically we've heard time and time again that you cannot survive past, I think, the 5th layer without losing your humanity in some way, shape, or form. Now, when it comes to Riko, she's a very, like, I guess, unique case. Do you think that Riko's mother, Liza, is still, is it Liza or Riza? Do you think that she is still human? Because even when it comes to Ozen, we found out that she has like a ton of scars and wounds and just absolutely like horrifying battle scars from exploring so much for so many years. And Liza, she's pretty deep down into this abyss. So I wonder, do you think she's gonna be the same person that she was before she came down the dive? Or do you think she's gonna be worn torn? Do you think she's gonna be a hollow? Do you think she's even alive? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. But with that, I'm going to head out. Thank you all so much for watching this far into the video, and I will catch you all in the next one. Have a good one.